Is it live? Hello and welcome to Meadowmill Athletic Club for the MIAA Conference Squash Championships between the Gilman Greyhounds and the St. Paul's Crusaders. My name is Avery Meyer alongside Tucker Hebert. We welcome you to the Greyhound TV broadcast. Thank you for being with us. And at the moment on Court 4, both teams are going to go through player intros, and afterwards we'll start play.
All right, so as the teams are huddling up right now, let's just go over the top 7 matchups. So number 7 for St. Paul's is Brett Poles, and he's playing John Williams. Number 6 for St. Paul's is Charlie Garlis. He's playing James Zollinger. Number 5 is Nick Gilman versus Jason Sutton. Number 4 is Aiden Ray versus Will Rice. Number 3 is Natty Dunn versus Tommy Sultanian. All right. Number 2 is Hal Quee versus Winston Park. And then number 1 is Jake Trone versus Ned Gildag.
So as the two teams break their huddles, well, we're about underway. So we recorded the squash championships years prior. However, this time we actually have 3 cameras set up on 3 different courts. So we'll be going to 3 different courts to show you guys the action. I believe we're going to start on court 4 and then make our way to other courts.
So court 4, the matchup is Winston Park for Gilman versus Hal Quee of St. Paul's. So for those of you new to the sport, before before rematch, the players hit a couple of warm-up shots on each side, and then they play it across their opponent just to get the ball warm and the rackets loose.
What? Where's Isaac? I just saw him. I don't know where he went.
Can we just say the score and what the score is?
Yeah, I guess. So at the moment, the players are warming up on each court, and that'll be a few minutes, and then afterwards we'll get underway. All right, as we get underway here, Howe for St. Paul's is serving first as we get underway for our first point.
Oh, beautiful drop from Winston
Oh, an
Park.
inch perfect there from Winston Park,
That's sublime.
right above the tin. Beautiful stuff from him.
Good rail from Winston there. 2 love left. Oh, just hit the tin there.
Yeah, Winston jumping out to an early lead, 3-0. Unfortunately, there are no scoreboards, so it'll be hard to follow the score. But at the moment, we know that Winston is winning 3-0.
Tin from Howe again. So 4 love. Winston serving on the left.
It's almost low.
Another 10.
Ball.
5-0.
Yeah, I don't watch Winston very much, but he seems like between points he's not really taking his time. He's going very quickly to each box to serve. I don't know if that's a strategy or just something he usually does.
I think that might be a strat. Oh. A little back wall boast from Howe. Oh, high from Howe.
That's great swash from both of them.
Fantastic
Really nice
rally.
rally. Ton of boasts, a lot of rails. You know, everything you want in squash, so great point by them.
Seven love, right.
Tight squeeze there.
Unlucky boast from Winston. Howe is on the scoreboard, 1-7. That's a good shot from Howe. 2-7 left.
He's done well there to go for the drop, especially off the back wall.
Tight squeeze. Good drop from Winston. 8-2.
Maybe after this game. After this game, probably will.
8-2 Winston. (9-2) Winston. Avery, what do you see Winston doing that's given him success in this early game?
I know he's really just playing very well. I mean, he's hitting all the shots he wants. Looks like, I don't know, he's just playing really good squash at the moment. He can anticipate every shot from Howe on St. Paul's. Looks like he's making silly mistakes there, like he just did, but
10-2 right Winston. This is game point. I think the quick tempo from Winston's also helped.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely very in form.
It's put Howe on the back foot.
Yep. Looking to finish this game up with several game balls.
And that's game 11-2 Winston Park. No, it was 11-2. 11-2. All right, so we're going to switch the feed over to Court 3, where James Ollinger is playing Charlie Garlis. Can we get a... So on court 3, James Ollinger's up 5-3 against Charlie Garlis. Looks like James just went up 6-3. James serving right. Cross court. 6-3 James. Looks like Charlie just brought it back. 4-6. Choice of a serve.
And now Winston Park is playing on the middle court. However, we're going to stay tuned for on court 3 for a tighter match.
Oh, good nick by Charlie Garlis. Looks like Charlie just hit into the 10. Jason, what's the score? 8-5. 8-5 James Ollinger in the first game. Well, good rail from James. That's absolutely
perfect shot from
squash.
James. That's a super tight squeeze from James.
Looks like
As Gilman is winning 9-5.
Yes.
As we already have a game 1 on court 4. So
Good rail
Gilman is
from
off
James
to
again.
an early lead. Good shot there by Garlis to get it stuck in the left corner there.
6-9 choice serve for Carlos.
Haha.
Good point from Garlis. 7-9. James unlucky there on that boast. Hits 10. 8-9 Garlis. Or was that a what?
I'm not sure, but Garlis is mounting a little bit of a comeback.
I believe it's 8-9 Garlis.
It is very tricky when you don't have the score right in front of you.
Please forgive us if we get the score wrong. Looks like James won that point. And that's game. James takes the first game against Charlie Garlis. Looks like Gilman's gone out to a little lead.
And reporting on court 2 behind us, looks like John Williams for Gilman won the first game, 12-10.
Good. And we're going to bring it back to Winston Park versus Hao Kui.
And the final score of the James Ollinger match was 11-8.
I believe the score, I think I just heard Ned say the score on court 4 is 9-3. Winston. Yep, 10-3 game point for Winston. And quick game from Winston.
That was a very
Park.
quick game. We were reporting on court 3 for only a couple minutes. Look over, Winston already won that game.
Stone making slight work of the opponent right now.
Yeah, Winston's playing very, very well. As Ned Gilday is giving a little coaching advice as he gets a sip of water.
Where are we going to now?
Let's go to court 5. So now we're going over to court 5 where it's Will Rice. And I believe he's playing Aiden Ray from St. Paul's.
What?
We're looking to get you a little score check on court 5 where Will Rice is playing Aiden Ray. Good get from Will. That's a good play from Aiden Ray there.
And then at the moment, we're getting a score check on court 5. I actually went to the match between Gilman and St. Paul's. Last time they played it was at St. Paul's. William also played Aiden Ray again, and he won 3-1.
Good shot from Ray right there.
And now I believe it's 10-7, St. Paul's. Aiden Ray has 3 game balls.
And is that game? Oh no, Willie got that point. 8-10.
8-10.
Willie didn't like that toss. Getting the sweat off his head.
Gets his composure.
Calm, cool, and collected from William Rice. You hear the roars from the Gilman student section.
Section's getting very excited.
Most amount of teenage boys Meadow Mill has seen in a while. Absolutely electric energy. Oh. Brilliant rally so far. Come on, Will Rice is loving that.
3 straight points for Willie Rice. Now it's 10-10, and it is win by 2. Point here for William would be huge to get a game ball, especially being down by 3. Not exactly sure what happened there. Looks like William won the point, though.
So this is game ball on court 5. This could be a huge momentum swing for Will Rice as he was down 10-7, so game point. He just brought it back. Oh.
Looks like Aiden called a let there.
Looks like
wasn't
Aiden.
fully prepared.
Yep. Oh, this is brilliant squash.
Yeah, great rally by both of them.
Oh, that's a tight squeeze. And we're back. Sorry for a little technical difficulties. Got a lot of wires and a lot of people around.
Mike
us,
just cut off
so.
there. It looks like the game on court 5 just.
All right, I think we're good again. So it looks like the game finished. Game finished up on both courts, 4 and 5.
So on court 4, Winston won easily 3-0. And then in the first game, William lost 13-11.
You got that court. All right, I want to take you back over to James Zollinger versus Charlie Garlis. This is the number 6s playing. No one. All right, we're back again. Sorry for the constant technical difficulties. On court 3, James is up 9-6, I believe. That's good route from James. Oh, good nick. Good nick from Charlie Garlis.
Who?
7-9.
Oh,
Garlis.
yeah. He lost the first game 1-0. Who was that? 13-11. Yo, Grant. What's up?
Oh, 10
Stu.
from James. 8-9.
What's up, kid? How's it going? What's up, Pete? What's up? What's up, Joey? Oh, of course, of course. I love the barber, too.
Garlis serving Zollinger. Unlucky for James.
I don't know.
9-all.
Paul Freddy.
Good rail from Garlis. Good cross court from James. Good cross court from James.
A little update on the match between with John Williams, the 7th seed. John Williams is up 2-0 in games.
Another cross court from James, and that is to seal the game. James takes a 2-0 lead in games. Looking to close out this 3rd game to give the Hounds another tick in the win column.
Looks like Gilman has won every single game except for the one between William Rice and Aiden Ray. Aiden Ray won a close game, as mentioned, 13-11.
And we'll take you back over to court 5, where William is playing Aiden Ray.
Do we know the score for that?
Looks like Ray is serving to William. We'll get a score update as soon as possible. William just won that point. Another point from William.
Thank you. William is up 5-1 in the 2nd game after losing the 1st, looking to get his momentum back.
Unlucky from William. Good shot by Ray. 2-5. Because William is serving, because William is a lefty, Ray chooses to serve from the left side, so he can serve it to William's backhand. 3-5 Ray, serving from the right.
As Winston's match is completely finished up. On court 4, we have Ned Gilday and Jake Trone warming up. After Williams' match, or in between games, we'll definitely tune into the middle court between the 1 seeds.
6-5 choice for Will. Ray lost for a let as he was not ready when Williams served it. squeeze from William to win that point. 7-3 left. For those of you at home watching, it might be kind of hard to differentiate between St. Paul's and Gilman. William Rice is the one wearing the headband, and if you guys are ever getting lost, just look for William's white headband, and that should help you out a bit.
On the middle court, Ned Gilday is wearing the headband, which isn't on the screen now. And then on court 3, honestly, I can't really decipher between the two. James is the taller one.
William serving from the left. Another point from William. Next game.
Ties it up 1-1. Much needed game there for William to tie it at ones.
We're going to head back over to court 3 where James Andre is playing Charlie Garlis. Jason, what's the score? James? So the score on court 3 is 5-1 James. That's a good roll from James. Another good cross court from James. 6-1 serving left.
Should we do John or?
Yeah, we can do John. All right, so we're gonna take the camera over to
John Williams on court 2, a fellow Greyhound TV member.
getting the camera moved for you.
Not exactly sure what the score is in the third game, but I believe he's up 2-0 in games.
John's the one wearing the leggings in court 2. So Brett Pools serving to John right now. Good shot from John right there.
The St. Paul's player looks a little frustrated after a hit or a shot to the tin.
Can we get a score check on court 2? Did you text someone? John serving. Looks like they're playing a let on John's court, I believe. Or is that a stroke?
So it looks like we're got a score check that John won his match James won his match 3-0. And then the game between John on court 2 is very close in the third.
So we're taking you live to court 4 where number 1 seeds Ned Gilday and Jake Trone are playing.
Looks like two crowd favorites here. Ned Gilday and Jake Trone are battling out on court 4 as Jake wins the first point. Great cross court from Ned. The crowd goes electric. This will be one of the more fun matches of the day. As Ned and Jake are very close friends, and they're both very fun players to watch.
Oh, that's tight squeeze.
That's so
from
tight.
Ned.
Oh my God, that's tight. You got a little rail fest here.
Oh, brilliant
Oh, that's
shot from
beautiful.
Ned.
That's so beautiful.
2-1 Ned, serving the left. Oh, 10 from Trone.
Just hit
3-1
the
Ned.
10 and popped up. A little greedy there from Ned. I believe it is 2-3 now. Jake Trone is serving. Oh, that is an inch perfect there, right off the back wall.
Beautiful shot
That
from
is
Nettie.
beautiful.
Oh, Nettie loses the ball there. Unfortunate.
Taking his time.
Good serve from Ned. Return from Trone.
That's very tight as well.
Tight squeeze right there from Ned Guy. 5-2, I believe. 6-2 netted.
Ooh, almost across court nick from Jake Trone there, but it bounces up for Ned as the rally continues.
This is brilliant squash. Good bows from Nettie.
And there's
Good
the error.
drop.
There's the error, just short.
Oh, did not realize that was 10. Unfortunate from Tron. 7-2 Nettie. Good out from Ned. Good get from Tron. Oh, try to be cheeky there.
Yeah, little front court bows from Jake. Those always used to get me.
Avery, you were quite the squash player in your day, weren't you?
I know. I beat Ned a few times, but then just decided to hang up the racket. But
That's fair. That's very fair.
I'm just kidding. I got cut.
Oh, jump
that
shot
was,
from
that was,
Tron.
that was
Oh,
great.
that was
Wow,
a tight
that was
jump
tight
shot.
too. That was a great shot from Jake.
That is beautiful from
That one was
Ned.
flat as a pancake from Ned there. That was beautiful. Especially after the great shot from Jake. Ned wanted to come back with a shot of his own.
Savaging in the cross court nick. Another
Oh,
cross court
almost.
nick from Ned. Good get from Tron. Oh. Ned with a little head fake, little snake eyes action.
Oh, beautiful.
That is sublime squash.
Yeah, great play from both of them.
Superb drop from Tron. Here's a look at it.
Little tussle in the middle.
Patient play from Ned.
Oh, great
Good
catch.
from Tron.
No look action.
Ned's looking for a stroke. Oh,
Looks like
Winston Park gave him the stroke in that. So because Tron was in the way of Ned's shot, the referee decided to give him another point. Another good shot.
he gets
from
it back
Ned,
there.
And that's game.
yeah. If you don't know squash, the rules are a little bit confusing. Even I know sometimes I get confused. But if you're gonna ask for a let, and it's a let if he's in your way, but it's a stroke if he's like interfering with your shot.
All right, we're going back to John Williams versus Brett Pools here.
John. And we just got word from court 5 that William Rice won his third game, so he's up 2-1. and John Williams on the other side dropped a game, so he is up 2-1 as well.
All right, we're back to court 3. Looks like Jason Sutton and who's he playing? Jason Sutton and Nick Gilman are warming up. Nick Gilman from St. Paul's.
Looks like Nick Gilman chose the wrong school.
Yeah, pretty ironic name.
Very ironic.
All right, so looks like Jason is the only one in the court right now, so we'll just stay with him while they warm up.
Yeah, as we keep going, in the next few minutes, more matches are going to be finishing up. As Ned Gilday gets back to action on court 4.
I get court 4. Okay. Cesare, can you go back to court 4? All right, we're going to take you back to court 4, where the number 1s, Jake Trone and Ned Gilday, are playing. So Ned won the first game. Oh, voice. So Ned serving. He's up 1-0, serving to Trone. Little scoop shot from Ned right there. So looks like Ned called the stroke there. So 1 love Ned. Oh.
Saves
Trone
him
with
off the
the-
back wall boost.
Trone with the
Oh, that one was as dead as a dodo.
savaging that into the cross-court nick from Ned Gilday.
There's a stroke there.
Another stroke. Beautiful shot from Ned right there.
Some rail action on the forehand side.
Good shot from Trone. Trone is upset with himself in that shot. Looks like it hit the frame of his racket.
Yeah, a little lazy there from Jake, but nonetheless, continue playing.
Oh, Ned tried it with the snake eyes. Cheeky. Unfortunate. Can we get a score check? You know?
That one was very tight by Ned. As Jake gets a little frustrated.
Oh, flat as a pancake from Gilday. He's
what he's done there to Jake? Well, that should be illegal.
Oh. Good job from Trone. Good play. Is that
Where?
They'll probably announce it, right? Yeah. Ned into the 10 on that shot.
Why aren't they calling it out?
I don't know. Sorry that we don't have a score for you. Oh, that is cheeky.
That was
from Gilday.
beautiful.
And that's how you get in Dartmouth.
Yeah, Ned Gilday, the Dartmouth commit. Jake Trone going to Bucknell. I believe he'll more than likely be playing squash there as well.
Oh, 10 from Ned right there. Trone serving to Ned. Good get from Trone. Good shot from Ned. Got Trone.
Oh, great get by Trone, though.
This is Sublime.
Very sublime. Oh, an absolute mega rally.
Good backbone nick by Ned. And that's why you pay to watch this sport. Good shot from Trone. Tight squeeze right there.
Yeah, that's a great shot from Trone. That had no chance on that one, really.
Curious to see how fatigue plays a factor in this match, Avery. These longer rallies obviously cause the players to get a little tired.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed that some of the rallies are very long, but usually both players are going for, more or less kill shots. So the rallies are being pretty short, but they both look pretty sweaty. So I bet they're both very tired. Oh, we got a lot of cheering on the far court. On court 5, it looks like, not sure exactly what happened, but oh, we just got word. William Rice won his match 3-1.
So for those of you wondering who that tin is, I've gotten a text. Shout out Sam English. It is below the bottom red line. It is a metal tin, and if you hit that, oh, now with the tweener. And if you hit that, it is the other person's point.
A little
Yes, you
too
can
eager
hit
there
above
from Ned there. And I also got
hit.
I've also gotten a text. Thank you, Trip Myers. Referring to what the word tight means. It's when the ball is very close to the side wall, making it very hard to hit.
Oh, it's beautiful from Ned. Wonderful. Ned on serve. That's just too good from Ned Gilman.
Looks like he just won the game. Now he's up 2-0. Looking to close it out in the third game.
We're going to take you over to court 3 where Jason Sutton from Gilman is playing Nick Gilman from St. Paul's.
See you too.
Looks like a let. There's it. Yep. Referee called let. So Gilman will serve again. Gilman as the St. Paul's player, not as the school. Sorry if you get confused during this. Gilman looks like he's talking to the ref again.
Not the school,
All right,
the player. This
is going to be unfortunate. We're sorry for all of you at home watching, but the child's name is Gilman. Eruptions from the Gilman student section.
Oh, never mind. Looks like William Rice's match on court 5 is still going. Looks like our JV friends gave us some wrong information, but
How dare they?
should we get
All right.
3 or 5?
Let's go to court 5. We'll take it over to court 5 where William Rice is playing. Court 5. Do you have a score check? So Williams serving to Aiden Ray.
Grant Emery, I'm not going to answer your question. Actually, I will. It's the white part, not on the floor, but like on the sides.
Oh, Williams loving that.
Oh, it looks like it is 2-2 in games though on court 5 between
William Rice and Aiden Ray. We'll stay on this court.
and they're we'll stay on court 5. Looks like they're in the 5th game.
Williams serving from the right. Good rally from the boys. Looks like Ray won that point, I believe. Serving from the left to Williams' backhand.
It looks like on court 2 as well, John Williams is going to the 5th. He lost the 4th game, 11-8. And both his match and William Rice's match against Aiden Ray, the score is 2-2.
Even though Ned's match is resumed, we're going to keep you on court 5 with William. William Rice playing squash at Hamilton next year. Looks like a stroke on Ray, so Williams point. Serving from the right. William wiping his sweaty hand on the glass wall. Common squash move right there.
Ned Gilday just hit another awesome cross-court nick.
Thank you for your text, Mother. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Mrs. Hebert. And thank you to all of you watching and tuning in to Greyhound TV.
Looks like a stroke for William again. Even for you non-Gilman folks watching, we appreciate you tuning in. I know there's some St. Paul's people watching. Love a little MIAA competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Friendly competition.
Anyone who's watching this, thank you. And even if you're watching this back,
we're all
you know,
about
a day later,
sportsmanship
a couple
here
days
in,
later.
in Baltimore. Oh, lucky from Ned. Back to court 5. Oh, William loves that. You see Charlie Fenwick in the front of the broadcast getting pumped. He is loving it.
Do we have a score on court 5?
Another good shot from William. Yeah, we'd love a score check. Oh, Ray with the lift, but good recovery. Oh, never mind. William serving from the right.
Looks like Williams asking for a let.
Stroke or let? Was that a let or a stroke? I think that was a let. That was a let.
Yeah.
So a let means that is a redo of a point. So
I think if he was maybe more in the front court, he would have received a stroke. But they'll just play let
good
ball there.
serve from William. match, William Rice wins it.
Oh, that is an awesome match
3-2.
between Aiden Ray and William Rice.
We are loving it.
I'll interview them after. Yeah, when I see you in the camera, I'll make sure.
That is an awesome match by William Rice, very hard fought, as well as by Aiden Ray, as Tucker Hebert is going to interview William Rice after a very hard fought match, as mentioned. Looks like we're trying to get the camera. What are we on right now?
This is the live feed.
And right now we're tuning it back to the match between Ned Gilday and Jake Trone. Ned Gilday is up 2-0 in games. I'm not sure exactly what the score is for the third game.
Took the first, I came back in the second, he took the third, then I took the fourth, so it was really staying mentally focused in the fifth, kind of finding that second wind and just digging deep.
Love to hear that, love to hear that. Was there anything particular you're trying to do out there?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to keep it to his backhand, since I'm a lefty, you know, trying to keep that forehand backhand.
Thank you, Chesway, we're good.
All right, so now we're back after the interview with Tucker Hebert and William Rice. We're back to court 4. Looks like that's a stroke. So that is Jake Trone's point. As Ned is tying his shoes.
Avery, what's the score of this game?
I have no clue. I think it's pretty close though. I heard 6-6, but I don't know if I heard that right or if it was the right game.
All right. Good get from Ned.
Almost looked like
That's
a
class.
double bounce, but that was a great
That is pure
pick
class
off. Yeah,
from
that's
Ned there.
awesome. That's great stuff.
That's good. That gets him to college right there.
That's so good.
So Ned's serving from the right. Tight squeeze from Ned Gilday right there. Unlucky from Trone. Good shot by Ned. Ned serving from the left.
Looks like the student section is holding up ones. I think this might be a game ball for Ned.
Match ball. And that's match. Ned Gilday wins it.
3-0. Well played by both sides.
You know what the overall score is? Does that mean we won?
We're if we haven't won yet, we're getting close.
I think that might be. Yeah, great. We'll take you over to court 3 where Jason Sutton's playing Nick Gilman again. Gilman as in the player.
Let's call him Nick.
Yeah, we're not going to call him Gilman. That's just.
So Winston won, William won, Ned won. Not sure about
I think
John
James
at the
won as
moment.
well.
James, so that I think we just won the ship. Or I think Gilman just won the championship.
Gilman bringing the MIAA
No
squash
bias
championship
here at all.
back to Roland Ave. Just want to give a quick shout out to.
Give John Williams some love.
What am I supposed to bring?
Just want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Boo Smith. Yeah, that one, mine's on. We know you're watching your favorite sport. Yeah, he's over there. Thinking about you, Mr. Smith. Hope you enjoy this victory. Did it for you. Jason Sutton serving to Nick. 10 from Nick. That's a good Nick from Nick Gilman. Once again, not sure why you named your child Gilman and sent him to St. Paul's, but we'll forgive you for this time. Looks like that's game Jason Sutton. Not sure the scoring games is, but take you over to court 2 where John Williams is in the 5th set. Yeah. Looks like, unfortunately, John Williams just lost his match. St. Paul's player, I believe that is Brett Pools, is quite excited. Yeah. Good effort from John. Unlucky not to get the victory. Good win by Brett. And I think we might send it over to Avery soon with a post-match interview with Ned Gilday. Student section's clearing out a bit, but all in all, great day from the Hounds, bringing the ship back to Roland Avenue.
Ned! Do you want to get in it? Get Ned.
So I think we're about to send it over to Avery. I think we're just trying to get the camera ready.
We just won the championship, and Ned Gilday is currently getting interviewed by, it looks like, a member of Varsity Sports Network right now, but he'll be joining us after he's finished.
I can't hear anything.
Is it live right now?
So back to court 3, where Jason Sutton's playing Nick Gilman. Good point from Jason right there. Okay. Good return from Gilman. Good nick by Jason Sutton. Serving from the right. Good shot right there by Jason. That's beautiful squash right there. Oh, ball just flew over my head. That was almost. That's the thing with squash. Got balls flying everywhere. It can be a dangerous sport at times. Good rail right there by Jason. Jason starting from the right. Oh, it looks like we have Ned. We're going to send it over to Avery talking with Ned.
Dude, look how many fucking people we got. What question? I don't even know what to ask. All right. We're here with number 1 seed, Ned Gilday. The Gilman Greyhounds just clinched the championship. So how do you feel about your match? What went well? Basically just talk to me about, like, how you played. You won pretty easily 3-0. Just take me what was going through your head.
Well, Jake's a great opponent. It's first time playing St. Paul's in the finals here, so it's always fun. But it was a close match in 3. Really had to work really hard, really sweaty, obviously, and it feels really great to bring back number 12 to Gilman, baby.
Yeah, definitely. So what are you doing now? What are you gonna do? Like, after you won the ship and everything, like, what are your plans after this?
We're gonna have some fun with the plaque. So yeah,
Definitely. Will you be completing your chemistry homework when you get home, or is that gonna have to wait for tomorrow?
I think there may be some chemistry homework tonight if we're doing well.
Definitely. All right. Well, great match. Good playing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Of course. We're out.
So we're back in court 3 with Jason Sutton versus Nick Gilman. Gilman serving from the right. Sorry, I did not have a score. For those of you still watching, over out from Jason. Long rally from Sutton and Gilman. What a rally from the lads. Beautiful squash. Good shot from Nick right there. Looking to gain some momentum after dropping the first 2 games. I think so. I mean, I couldn't hear it, but I think it did. Oh, Gilman wants to let. Sutton is not happy with that call. I love a little fire in the squash court. Nothing better. Good shot by Jason Sutton. Gilman not able to get to that.
Asking for the let, hopefully, or wanting a stroke in return. It looks like he gets it. Now serving from the left side.
The refereeing there by James Ollinger. Gilman was impeding the shot of Sutton, so James Ollinger gave him the point. It's Tommy. We'll take it over to number 5, court 5, where number 3, Tommy Sultanian.
Looks like it's finished. Not sure.
He's playing
It might actually be in between games.
on what, court 5?
Yes.
We currently have no squash being played right now. So don't really know what to say right now, but
Quick little shout out to Mr. Boo Smith, who's currently dealing with cancer at the moment. A longtime Gilman squash coach for many years. Actually went, I'm not sure.
I think it was
135
135
and 0, which is probably one of the best, if not the best, high school sports record in all of the country. He did many great things for this program. Awesome coach, awesome person. We're wishing him the best.
Hope to see you later this year.
Definitely.
on number 4, where I believe number 9, Charlie Fenwick, is playing this match. So, because Charlie is number 9, his match does not count. However, counts in our hearts. Good shot from Charlie right there.
Yeah, Charlie Fenwick, freshman, the future of Gilman squash.
Avery, the future's looking pretty bright for Gilman squash right now. We have 3 freshmen on the varsity team. We'll take you over to court 5 where we have another freshman playing, Tommy Sultanian. He's the number 3 on the team.
Yeah, the future of Gilman squash does look very bright. 4 of the 10 players are actually freshmen. And then we have Isaac Mitchell, who is currently in 8th grade, who is a very, very good player. Could probably be on the team this year, but he's in 8th grade and wants to play all 4 years in high school.
I know Ned was pushing for him to play this year.
I mean, I would be too, but I mean, I'd rather play.
Obviously we did
I'd
not
rather
need
play
him.
as a senior and everything.
Obviously, we did not
And
need
we
him
did not need
as
him at all.
We are hanging up another year in the rafters. Gilman squash 2020 MIAA squash champions. Absolutely electric.
We're back.
Get the footage, and there was nothing there, and I called him out. They're like, somebody unplugged the computer. I'm gonna check it tomorrow.
Shot from Tommy right there. Good rail from Natty.
Oh.
Looks like Dunn serving from the right to Tommy. Unfortunately for Tommy, this match doesn't really, I wouldn't say it doesn't matter, but it does not affect the result of the outcome, or the result of the match.
Exactly. Just the first 7 seeds count. And as Gilman has already won 4 matches, as we mentioned, they have already clinched the championship.
But Tommy's playing for his pride right now.
And then little update on other scores. John Williams lost his match, and then Tommy Sultanian, who's playing on court 5, won his first match, and first game, and then Jason Sutton, who's playing on court 3, is up 2-1. So at the moment, we're looking at a 6-1 victory for Gilman. If everything, yeah,
out.
Exactly.
Nothing's certain on the squash court. Let me tell you that, Avery.
Exactly. Very unpredictable.
Looks like that shot was out by Tommy. Dunn serving from the right side. Don't know whose point that was. Looks like, nope, never mind. Natty serving from the left.
That's a cool name.
Dope. Tommy's point serving from the right. Energy's died down a little bit in Meadow Mill Athletic Club as
Yeah, definitely.
both student sections have left the building after Gilman clinched the championship.
Exactly.
So,
Looking over to my right, every single seat was filled in the stands with, tons of energy. And now it still is very packed compared to how it usually is here. But yeah, you're right, Tucker's definitely died down.
yeah, squash isn't known as the most electric sport. Not many huge crowds come out to watch this great game, but today was the exception as Gilman's looking to rebound after losing 2 straight championships to McDonough. All right, back to Tommy, serving from the right. Weird looking shot from Tommy right there. Looks like Natty's point. Good run from Natty right there.
And then Tommy Fenwick on court 4 just finished his game. Not sure how that went.
Get right there from Tommy. Drop from Natty.
Great reach.
Electrifying squash right there. Good return from Tommy. Way to get it deep. Back and forth rally from the lads.
Oh, it just hits the nip.
Beautiful kill right there from Tommy Sultanian. That's just great squash. No ifs, ands, or buts. Tommy's point. Natty fixing his glasses, maybe a little fog in the lens. Had to clear that off.
Relatable squash moments right there.
Avery and I are both former squash prodigies. We learned under the great Vincent Donoso on the Gilman Greyhound Junior Varsity team. We led the squad to 2 straight MIAA championships. But this year decided to hang up the racket.
Yeah, and then letting others take the lead, and looks like they've done very well.
Yeah, I mean, we could have used us, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, little taxi. No, never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me. Looks like Tommy won that
So,
game.
For those of you that don't know, we've used a lot of different squash terminology, but a taxi is when you send a person the wrong way with a shot, sort of like when a taxi cab does that.
So we're going to send it back over to court 3 where Nick Gilman is playing Jason Sutton once again. Nick Gilman is a St. Paul's player. Sorry for the confusion. It's his parents' fault.
And then, as we mentioned, Tommy Sultanian just finished his game, and now he's up 2-0.
Jason Sarrington to the left. 10 right there from Nick Gilman. Sutton serving. Good shot right there from Gilman. The St. Paul's crowd getting a little rowdy. Matches are, I mean, the overall match is already over, but Gilman right now playing for pride. Gilman as in the player, not the school, once again.
And then on court 3, the game is finished between Jason and Nick. I'm not sure exactly what the total game score is.
I believe it's 2-all.
2-all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jason had the 2-0 lead, and then Nick Gilman brought it back to 2-2.
So it looks like we'll probably be
the fifth game.
We'll probably keep the camera on court 3.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Great squash right here. This is what you pay to watch, Avery.
But we didn't have to.
And neither do you on Greyhound TV.
Exactly.
Just want to give a quick shout out to our producer, Cesare Cicanti. Could not have done this without you.
Yeah, he set everything up. We definitely could have done it without him. Looks very confusing setup, especially with all 3 cameras. It's amazing. Huge thanks to him.
And huge thanks to varsity squash player as well as president of Greyhound TV, John Williams, for letting us commentate this. I hope you enjoyed us talking over some exquisite squash.
What? We're gonna do.
No, we're gonna stay on court 3. It's a close game.
Yeah.
But this is 2-2. No, we're gonna stay on this one. Stay on this one. Yeah, we're gonna stay on this court because it's 2-all. Yeah. Shout out to John Nutt Williams for hooking us up with the pundit opportunity. Looks like Sutton and Gilman are heading back onto the court. We'll leave it on court 3 as this is an electrifying squash match. Gilman squatting, cleaning off his glasses, getting ready, mentally prepared, physically prepared, equipment check.
Mentally and physically prepared.
Getting some rails. They get 10 on that rail. Don't like to see that.
All right, so here we are underway on court 3 between Nick Gilman and Jason Sutton, game 5.
Good drop right there.
Yeah, beautiful shot there.
One love. 2 love Gilman. Sorry, 2 love Nick. Seems like the crowd has formed around court 3 to watch this very tight match. Good route right there from Gilman. Another good shot from Nick. Lead scores 3 love.
What?
1-3. Jason, choice to serve.
Still good?
Yeah. We're going to stay on this court.
Good shot right there from Sutton. So Avery, really the point of squash is to hit it where your opponent is not. It's one of the main
Yeah,
goals
I'd
of
say
squash.
that's pretty accurate. It's definitely a mind game. So
is.
you're kind of, you need to like think and like
Know where your player is.
right, and
It
know,
sounds
and
simple,
also
but
kind of predict their next step and like know where they're going to be. Also,
similar to a game of chess, Avery. Let's compare to that.
it's very similar. And you have so many options too. You can hit it off the back wall or one of the side walls, or just straight to the front wall.
Gotta stay composed during a match.
It's definitely a very growing sport as well. It's very popular in the Northeast, but it's starting to grow more across the country, and I'm all for it. It's a great sport.
Squash is known for its players abroad as well.
Right. The country of Egypt
Egypt is
is
known for
probably
their players.
the best country in the world, and then countries around the world in Europe,
Yeah,
Asia.
Europe, Northern Africa. Northern Africa is
Right.
a huge squash scene.
Right.
Gilman went for the cross court right there. Unlucky to find the 10. Sutton serving from the right. Good shot right there from Gilman. Oh. Gilman is not happy with that call. Personally, I thought he could have gotten that, but he doesn't seem to think so. Not happy with the referees right now.
Also, the referees, usually in every other sport you have hired referees to ref the matches, but for squash, for basically anything like high school and below, the players beforehand actually ref the matches. So every match is refed by a high school student, and you have a ref from each school, so it's fair for both sides.
I've seen some matches get heated though with the ref. Some players believe that some refs are biased towards their school, so sometimes they get a little fiery with the official.
Right.
Gilman looking for another call.
But I haven't noticed too much of that today. They've been pretty good boys.
Gilman's not having any of that.
Yeah. Besides this kid, or Nick Gilman is getting a little angry.
Yeah, sorry, Gilman as in once again, Gilman, the player, not the school. Good shot right there from Jason. Boy, Nick getting a little fiery out there. took off the glasses, trying to get composed. He was in play.
Oh, cheeky shot there by Nick Gilman. Very well done.
That's a good shot from Jason. I would say it was a little bit of a taxi. Looked to the left, hit to the right. Gilman didn't know where it was
Beep,
coming
beep.
from.
Great job there by Jason, but Nick keeps it alive.
Good deep shot by Jason. This is brilliant squash. Some might say sublime. Unlucky from Gilman right there.
There's Jason trying to build momentum. Great rally there.
Beautiful cross-court shot from Gilman right there. Not sure what the score is, but it seems tight. Jason getting a let as he was not prepared to hit that shot. Oh, looks like he stumbled a bit there. Did Jason side. Jason fired up above that point. Good shot right there from Jason. Even better return from Gilman.
Return there from Gilman to keep. I think
That's the match.
That's the match.
Good match from both of them. Both played extremely well. Really
Yeah,
nice
very,
play
very
from
impressive.
Jason.
Very fun squash to watch.
Gilman
Yeah,
with
well-
a great comeback.
well
being
played-
2-0
well
down.
played on,
Lucky not to get the dub.
Both sides.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to Greyhound TV. I'm Tucker Hebert alongside Avery Meyer.
I'm Avery Meyer. Thank you for tuning in.
Hope you enjoyed it. A little MIAA